Right, let's do this. We are ready to go. Welcome, everybody. Just waiting for our players to get in, as I'll be setting up any kind of extra stuff I need to. Grab that stream link real quick. Right, Aesir versus RVL. Interesting, it takes my profile picture as the banner if I don't set an image. Anyways, I like this new outline they're doing actually, it's quite nice. I think it will be better. I haven't tested it. I've heard there's a couple bugs in the spectator system at the moment that hopefully I can spot and report, but should be right. Just waiting on 2 players from Aesir, 1 player from RVL to show up, and then we're good to go. I'm hoping that I'm interested by the names up top here, as they're Revolters long and Enforcers long. I hope I can set these as RVL, Aesir. Right, here we go. Apologies for the lack of energy. A little bit tired. I won't be putting as much into this cast, sadly, but I will still try my best to deliver the best viewer experience. That's weird. I'm going. It's really weird. It looks like when I move left, I rise in height. Yeah, I do. That is very interesting. Okay. Well, my stream delay should be up by now. This is being weird. There we go. Nice. Lovely. Bit of intimacy here between Rise and Goobland. Very close. Clearly Goobland does not appreciate someone's personal space. Right, I'm now under the impression that the lobby's crashed because everyone is way too still. That is terrific. I'm gonna have to turn off the view here for a second, apologies. I figure out what just happened. Here we go, back in action. slight server crash, but we are good to go now. Right, and now we are good to go as I'm finishing off some food. Seems like we're ready. Factory first map. Seeing, looks like Aesir taking the attack, RVL playing defense. I've seen Aesir on this map are extremely strong, playing against Ivy recently with a 7-1 victory on the map, so it's exciting to see how RVL will hold up against Aesir. Right, now they are gently teasing the button, waiting to go. I can add in the images quickly. Oh, that's going to be annoying. Yeah. Perfect. Right. To go here, starting on top floor. We've seen there's a couple bugs that it seems with the spectator client at the moment, as I do see 4 people currently in game, but only 3 on this. Have they disabled bots? That is technically not meant to. I'm actually not even sure if they've disabled bots or not. This is very confusing, and all 5 are back in. Doesn't even matter. Looks like Aesir here lining up for a vending push as we have tabs playing on blue window, and looks like the rest of Aesir will put some focus onto hatch. Decken playing ratted here. Playing a tight lockers hold here, 2 players in lockers, nobody holding Tetris at the moment. Loopy plays aggressive, trying to get that drone as Aesir drop in and get foam on cubby wall instantly. Hickman getting some wall bangs, does not bite though on Floopy. Zekken here playing close behind small wall. Util here from RVL. Goodman comes in. They swing, get the kill! Hickman! It's now 1 versus 4. As quick as they got in, they had been sent out. The last man Rise playing, well, Vino according to the player cards, well that is clearly bugged. Last man going up to hatch at the moment. In a 1 versus 4, that is a quick sweep for RVL as they take out Aesir in this pistol round very quickly. Oh, there's... Okay, so this is Rise here. This client is very... No, never mind, that is Zekken. Interesting to say the least. This here, Rise, we have on bottom or mid floor going up orange staircase, maybe for a lurk. He's playing with a Jesper on round 1, maybe played Stims at the beginning. Apologies for this client, by the way. There's a lot of bugs going on with names. This is very confusing. Slowly. Like he's soon to come into contact with Zekken here, who's still playing in the same position that he was at the beginning in lockers, behind that small wall. Seems like he's predicting that he's heard Rise there. Has he heard Rise? Rise coming in slowly, sees Zekken's body, sends a shot. Oh, he knows he's missed the opportunity. So now RVL will swarm towards lockers. Quick jiggle there as he runs back into sight. RVL know that Rise is here now. They know to focus on this area. They let Rise come into lockers here as they're clearly just letting him have some space, letting him play into the EMP. See some shots here. Manages to get Spectral, but Zav cleans up Rise there with a lovely 2-tap headshot. As RVL go into the next round with 3 alive and all the util they could possibly need. See here, Aesir looking to focus on a nice storage push as they all tend to swarm around this doorway. We see looks like RVL are having a nice little pep talk in here up here. They're trying to... Floofy is known for being one of the probably the best mute player, so they're clearly trying to do some advanced sign language techniques with the limited hand motion that you can get in this game. They're trying to get that communication in with Floofy. No, 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 he says. I wonder what that's to. See Floopy here, if I can get onto the... Okay, interesting. That is not being very nice. They've given Aesir storage control, it seems. They're not posting any players in here at the moment. We have Mad playing close on the door, though, as he may go for a swing. The drone tab spotting him. With Floopy on roam. It's quite the number of roamers here from RVL, as we have Mad playing off site near electricity, Floopy playing above storage in the kitchen. Goodland sets off the proximity, they know he's there now. Coming in for that pinch. Mad here. He knows he's there though. Has he seen him? He just waits for him to come in. Zav playing connector. Goodland just tucking in close there. Mad gets a nice kill there. Goodland going for the kill. Mad gets the kill on Goodland. Lovely players. It's now down to a 4 versus 3. Mad still playing on bomb here. Ace have not been able to shake him as he swings out. Zekken gets the Vezin kill on Hickman there. It's all down to Vino again. Or, Rise again, sorry. That is confusing. The poor Rise, having bought a Jesper 2 rounds in a row, is left to save, it seems, as he doesn't really have much of an option. RVL having a very successful start here as they're 2-0 up against Aesir. Playing on defense, so I mean it's all down to round 3 really, where everyone has rifles. It's just that's the round that will really decide it, when everyone's on the equal or nearly equal standings in terms of guns. I think previously that has been where we've seen Aesir shine, is those rifle rounds where they're just able to play with such aggression and execute their plays so swiftly. So those just one-tap headshots just allow them to take so much space so quickly, compared to the pistols taking a bit more time to kill. I think that's what limits Aesir on the pistol round. Yeah, do some exploration of the scenes here as Rise goes for his save. You know, really analyze the map and its surroundings whilst we can. Quite a nice view from here. RVL win the round. It's now 2-0 to RVL. Current standings as is, Hickman with 2 kills, the only 2 kills for the Aesir side, as we have Zav and Mad standing strong with 0 deaths. And poor Floofy down at the bottom, the only 2 deaths on the team. But as I've said, it's rifle round now, it's anyone's game. You know, this is where Aesir can play with the aggression that they're comfortable with, and where they can really kind of put that pressure on RVL. Another top floor site here. Last round we saw a lockers focus push from Aesir as they seem to drop from hatch and just go straight for that cubby blow without taking too much space, which caused RVL to just be able to collapse inwards on them. So maybe this time we'll see them take more spaces. It looks like they're going more towards a vending push. Vino and Tabs rushing in straight away, taking all the vending with that aggression. Proximity goes off as we get some wall banks here. Tabs here gets the kill on Zav. There's now a 5 versus 4. This is where Aesir really are going to show if they can beat RVL, or if RVL can stand their ground against the currently unbeaten team in EU. They get foam on cubby wall here. Lovely nade, no tags though. Zekken able to hide himself quite well there. Hickman gets caught out by the trip mines. Gublin goes in for the plant with Vino and Tabs holding the angles. Tabs gets the kill on Zekken. Mad getting the refrag on Tabs as Gublin and Vino left against. Caramel gets one in a 1 versus 2. Here's Rise in lockers, but there's not much that can be done. Yeah, these player tags are really getting confusing for me at the moment. Rise gets the kill on Caramel as Caramel aggressively peeks the doorway to top orange. It's now 2-1 to RVL. Aesir have shown that they're not going to lay down and take this loss. Yeah, so it seems the client is just completely... Yeah, it's just a bit broken at the moment, really. Just telling me the wrong names for people I'm spectating. That's great. Definitely not confusing for me at all. In terms of eco here, we see RVL with 4 rifles against Aesir also having 3 rifles actually at the moment. Vino and Rise forced to save with pistols, as poor Rise, having played with a pistol for the first 2 rounds, has only had 1 round with an actual rifle. Unless, of course, this spectator is lying to me, and it is lying to me. Loopy here, playing aggressive. We have Zav now playing close. There's a missed nade from RVL. And a missed nade from... Hickman gets a nice kill there on Zekken. It's a bad nade from RVL as it goes over the wall. No tags on the grenade from Zav there as well. Goodman gets foam on the wall as Goodman, the only man currently in storage. Hickman comes in to help take that space. See a lot of players here focusing on door. They do not know Floopy's there. Vino rushes Floopy with some aggression there, manages to get the kill. It's now down to a 1 versus 5 as Caramel, last man left alive on flank here. What can he do? Using a Taurus as well, it's going to be very, very difficult here for him to really pull anything off. It's a lovely jiggle peek there, turned into Tabs with a lovely kill there. Nice jiggle peek into the play space peek, just putting himself at the advantage there in the gunfight, which is what you really need to be doing here when playing with that aggression. Now 2-2, Aesir tied up the scores on the rifle rounds. Right, this is a interesting menu at the moment. There'll definitely be some feedback. We have top floor again here. We have not seen mid floor actually. Impressively enough, that's quite unlikely to see. That's a shame actually. We'd like to see the variety. Maybe we'll get it on the last round. As we have here, Aesir looking like they're going for another hats drop, taking Cubby and going for vending wall again. I mean, if it's worked once, it can work again, right? Depending on how RVL will react, knowing that Aesir are likely to do the same push again. Tabs here taking vending very quickly again. Vino getting knocked down to 19 HP by those wallbangs. That's very good. Tabs watching the angle here on Zav. He sees Zav jiggle peek. It goes for the wallbang, but does not get any tags. So Tabs here knocked down to 1 HP as well by these wallbangs. You know, playing flank watch on staircase with Tabs and vending. With Aesir now blowing Cubby. They're trying to fight lockers off. Hickman gets one, mad. Gets Hickman. Goodwin gets mad though. Is now just down in a 4 versus 1. Zekken last alive on the flank here. What can he do? Gets one. But Rise there with the quick refrag. That's very well played there from Rise. Sticking close to the teammate for the quick refrag. It's now 3-2 to Aesir. Aesir have shown that on these rifle rounds, they're really the ones to win it. Bottom floor again. We have not seen mid floor yet. That is incredibly unlucky, I'd say, for the defense side. I claim mid floor is probably easier to defend, as it looks like they have not managed to get it. Lovely dancing here between Vino and Tabs. Some great team bonding. Intimidation tactics from Vino as well as we go into a lovely handshake. It's always interesting to see the player interactions here between rounds as they have this downtime to sort of chat or prepare, you know, and we see the more confident teams with their emotes, as you would call them. Like another storage push here. We have VR Floopy playing very close on the doorway. He's playing saved at the moment with an Omen, I believe. Tabs rushes in though, takes all the space in storage. Floopy going for the wallbangs, gets no tags. Tabs kill on Floopy there. Knows one's in connector now. That's a lovely incendiary. You see Zekken tucked away on bomb. Mad on the flank here. That might be huge. There's no flank watch currently from Aesir. Good, nice kill on second. Zab getting 2 and connector as he's left down to 1 HP. Hickman gets the kill there on Mad on the flank. That's very well played from Hickman. So now down to a 2 versus 3. Zab playing connector here, but he's held off by Vino watching from assembly side. Caramel. Vino goes for the swing, doesn't see Zab. Caramel gets the kill there. Hickman able to get the refrag though. Zab does not know where Rise is though. Now he knows where the plant is though. Rise tucked in. Hickman's gonna have to play back up here. That's unlucky from Zav there. There's not really much that can be done in 1 versus 2 in that sort of position. But it's very well played from Aesir. Playing together there, we see Hickman and Rise both just playing on sort of the same angle, but just different heights and swinging at different timings. It was nicely coordinated. As we see now, Aesir playing defense. Mid-floor, finally, after 6 rounds, all it took. Maybe we'll see the famous, I believe, Clevnade Nightfire was calling it in his YouTube tutorial that he went through with a plunge on this server room grenade here. That's if done correctly, can get all the way to back here, which is a very nice nade lineup if done properly. So we've seen RVL have proven that they're stronger on the pistol rounds on defense, and Aesir are definitely stronger at the moment on the rifle round, so it'll be interesting to see if RVL can manage to tie the game back up to 4-4 and what will happen on the 9th round, where they're evenly matched again with rifles. Looks like RVL here are going for a B-sided push actually, which is rare to see, as they all going towards generator at the moment. Looks like they'll be going for the war room hatch. Second entry here, just leading the way, no fear, doesn't even need to raise his gun. There are no commanders clear now. They'll be able to clear out Vino here. Vino gets the kill. Zekin distracted by the proximity. Hickman gets the kill on VR Floopy as he goes for that refrag. 3 versus 4 now. Caramel swinging the door. Tab's getting a nice kill there on Zav. Caramel gets timing, not looking at the doorway. And Aesir just completely swarm RVL and Warham here, as there's now 3 players left on Aesir. Oh, we see some near team killing there from teammates. Maybe a slight argument about who stole whose kill. Looking at the leaderboard now, we see a nice even split between teams in terms of kills. Mad top fragging for RVL, putting on a good show, and Hickman doing the same for Aesir. It's now 5-2. Aesir are in the lead here with a force. They're able to buy rifles if they want, but currently only seeing Hickman buy that Omen, I believe, is the only kind of force they're going for. After having recently spoken to Hickman, I'm aware that he is confident with it, and he's been playing it recently in the new ranked that's been released, so maybe we'll see some interesting plays from Hickman with that gun. RVL going for a similar push here to Aesir, taking hatch room and vending. So you see Mad and Zekin across the map there, taking vending. The off loopy dropping, sends that nade out. Unlucky swing there from Hickman as Vino looking to play close. Vino goes for the swing, gets the off loopy. But Caramel there for the refrag, gets the kill. It's now down to 4 versus 3. Euban here playing backside. Zap goes to the plant, as it looks like he'll be able to stick it. As he manages to stick the plant, it's now 2 versus 3 here. Mad gonna come from an unexpected angle here. Might be able to go big here. Goes to taps, gets one. Their player on hatch is dead. It's down to Mad and a 1 versus 2 now. Gets one. 1 versus 1 now. And Rise, the clutch king, as they so call him, does it again. As he wins that 1 versus 1 on extremely low HP. Putting Aesir 6-2 to RVL. Oh, so Aesir did buy a Vezin actually. That's did not see that on the card anyway. Down to round 9 here. Rifles for both teams. Be interesting to see what RVL can do here with this mid floor. They seem to have gotten rather unlucky with the kind of floors they've been put on. I mean, RVL did not get middle floor once, and Aesir have already gotten it twice, 3 rounds in, which is certainly well, I mean, depending on how the teams perceive the floors in terms of how easy it is or how hard it is to attack. But I guess we'll I guess I'm really not one to comment on how easy a floor is to attack. You see here RVL looking for a top orange push as they have all their players currently playing around top orange. VR Floopy though making his way over to vending. RVL droning out top orange here. They have not seen anything, going to look into lockers. Aesir here aren't contesting them on this top floor though. They're going to let them get in. This hatch is blown there. Looks like we're going to see the server room nade here. As you have 2 players playing as servers. Nade does not hit though. Just didn't line it up properly. Tab's getting the kill on VR Floopy, but Caramel quick for the refrag. Will they spot? They're not going to spot the trip mines. Oh, they do just in time. Failed nade there by Goblin as he's clearly angry about it by the reaction. Hickman here trying to push up. Gets the kill. Zekin gets the kill on Hickman, then that smoke. Vino swings out. Mad's holding it though from hatch. Vino gets the kill on Zekin. Goes for another, does not manage it though. It's now 3 versus 3 here. It's a nice nade from Zav. Won't gets hard tags on Vino though, gets some low HP, but Vino will continue to peek this angle. There's a stim's thrown to him there. It's a nice blind fire. Caramel managed to catch his hands out. It looks like all of RVL going back up to the top floor here. Maybe going for a rotation into War Room Hatch as it looks. It does. They drop War Room Hatch. It's a nice rotation here, just completely switched up the positioning from the 2 teams. As now we see, looks like they're going to be going for a plant here on A on the wall close. Caramel swings in, trying to take some space. Zap here going to go for the plant as Vino's going to have to go for the swing, play aggressive here. Vino swings, Vino gets 2, Zav and Mad. It's now 2 versus 1. And Goobner gets the kill on Caramel as he drops hatch. That's Aesir with map 172. If they manage to defuse in time, that is. Oh, look at this here. Goobler teaching Vino how to defuse, that's lovely. It's Aesir, map 1, 7-2. We saw RVL winning those first 2 rounds, pistol round defense and second round defense, but then Aesir coming in strong with a 7-round win streak. Maybe RVL will be able to pull it back though on that. Oh, we see some Interesting interaction here between Goblin and Vino. It looks like they're jumping for joy, celebrating their 7-2 victory. So all-round game from Aesir here. We have all teammates within 3 kills of each other. Looks like they've all had an equal time fragging, and they're all kind of playing off of each other. And I think that's why we see such an equal kind of balance of kills here, just because they're able to, you know, they play so well off of each other. Great performance from RVL though. They definitely stood their ground. It was certainly not a one-sided victory, though the score may portray it as is. RVL definitely put up a tough fight. There were no rounds where Aesir were really winning it too easily, so congratulations to them. Hopefully they can bring it back on map 2, which is Hideout. Looks like Aesir will be starting on the attack, I believe. I'll have to switch these sides around. Looks like we're taking a brief break here for the players as we see, I believe that's Caramel on RVL's side and Hickman on Aesir's side taking a brief break, leaving the lobby. Surprising to see a team that is you don't usually see breaks taken between first map and second map, to be honest. It's usually just between second and third. It's a surprise to see this here. I mean, you would think players would come prepared to play a second map, but I guess not. Right, well, looks like we're just down to 3 people left in the lobby as they're taking a nice break here. Zach and Vino having a chat as we're just waiting for the rest of the players to return. I've been told to up the FOV on the spectator camera. Let's see if I can find that, turn this up a little bit. I do not see the FOV changer for first person. I do remember it used to be here. That is very odd. Oh, looks like Aesir coming back now. Hopefully. God, both teams really taking their time here to come back. Well, this is getting ridiculous now. Surely it's been longer than 15 minutes. I'm personally complaining to the captains of these teams for taking this damn long? Waiting on 2 people now, and another one joining. It looks like we're starting again, finally, after a long wait between map 1 and map 2. Oh, and they've begun it. 5 versus 4, that must mean that we've reached the time limit on the break there. As Mad arriving just on time, perfect. Now, hideout, we have Aesir here on the attack. RVL defending, playing on top floor at the moment. Aesir looking like they're going for a lobby/family room push, as we have most of their players focused around Hatch at the moment, but it looks like Hickman and Vino are going to be playing in family room straight away. Tab's getting the kill on Floopy here, as Floopy plays with some wild aggression there. Leave himself open. We have Tabs rushing in here. Notices Caramel is close, but cannot get the kill here. Just your classic A push now. Nade sent in there. No tags though. Again, no kills on that grenade though. Aesir extending out, playing aggressively here. They're really pushing. As it's now down to a 1 versus 5. As it's just Mad left. He's on the flank. I wonder if they'll spot him. Mad gets the kill on 1. Hickman with the refrag though. As Aesir win the round with 4 players left to live on pistol round. Hickman here forcing with a Vezin, the go-to man. Never have I not seen this man force with a Vezin on 2nd round, or maybe force with an Omen as well, as we saw in Factory. He's known for his good performances in these force buy rounds where he just plays with such aggression against these pistols that he's just able to quickly take them out. As we're seeing one player drop off on the Aesir side here. And I don't know how to describe this, but it looks like 3 people, 1 invisible person dancing together on top of a box, which, as Tabs is completely invisible apart from his utility and gun. Interesting to see. As you see, it looks like Aesir are going for a garage push. No drone for Aesir, as they're just going to go straight in. And they're droning very last second. They get the swing on Zekken. Zekken not able to get any tags there. Bufu playing close on the door. Playing very aggressive in this position here. So the drone catches him out. Tabs gets the kill on Mad. Backside Tabs gets the kill on Caramel. Tabs rushing in here with the Vezin. Gets the kill on Floopy as well. This is just down to Zav and then 1 versus 5 now as he's on flank. And Hickman catches Zav, and that's a flawless victory for Aesir here as it's now 2-0 against RVL. See top floor again. Likely to be the same family room push from Aesir as they executed it so quickly and so well last time that RVL just weren't able to compete with it on that pistol round now. But we see an equal rifle round here, both teams with rifles for all 5 players. So if RVL can win this, you know, it might be showing us that they can come back and they can win this map and put us onto a map 3. Aesir looking like they're going for another family room push here. We have Void posted outside of bedroom as he's currently fighting some imaginary man on the hills. Tabs here, playing aggressive, rushing in quickly, sends that nade in, it's a botched nade though! That static really getting in the way of Tabs here. Vino pushes with aggression, manages to get the pick. Mad gets 1! It's a good nade there as well, gets tags on Vino. It's down to a 4 versus 3. Goodman gets the kill on Caramel. Zav tucked in behind bomb. Zav gets the kill. It's a 2 versus 1. Rise currently droning, interestingly enough. As he gets the kill here on Zav, it's just down to Mad versus Rise. Mad just won't be able to get it off here. He's trying to go for the kill on Rise, but just can't. Aesir win the round. It's 3-0. That's a really difficult position to retake there. One TMP is down. You can hold it from so many different angles. I mean, playing on staircase, playing on the window here, even playing back on kill boxes. That's just why when playing on top floor site and with that A push, you just really can't let them get the EMP down. Mid floor again here. We yet see bottom floor defense for RVL. Interesting to see that they are. I mean, they're looking like a team that's missing out a floor. As we saw on Factory on defense, they only managed to play 2 floors, and it'd be interesting if that happens again on defense for them on this map as well. Aesir currently 3-0 up. I'm sure they're feeling happy and confident in their play. I mean, they're executing these pushes flawlessly. I mean, well, maybe not flawlessly, but very well. And it's hard for RVL to kind of combat this. As now droning in here, RVL not fighting against Garage. They're going to let them take the space here. As we see all the players tucked in close to sight. Vino wallbanging Tabs there slightly. Bit of team damage there. A nice nade there. Doesn't get the kill though. That's a double kill with the nade from Tabs. Mad getting Tabs from connector. Vina goes for the refrag but cannot get it. That's just timing here really. As it's now a 2 versus 3. Caramel gets the kill there. Hickman goes for a swing. Caramel gets the kill on Hickman. Rise in a 1 versus 2 now. Against Mad and Caramel. Rise wins this, it will put Aesir at 4-0 and give them a nice eco boost going into the last 2 rounds of the side. But he's currently outgunned, and I mean Zav and who's it alive? Mad and Caramel holding these cross angles here. It's going to be hard to get one without getting caught by the other. Rise gets one. So 1 versus 1 as the incendiary. 1 versus 1 as the incendiary gets stuck. It seems. You see Caramel slowly pushing up in connector. He knows he doesn't need to push, but will he go for it anyway? Rise just holding that angle. He knows Caramel has to come from this direction without that rotation, but Rise does not know which part of connector he's going to come from as he goes. Grab EMP here with his back turn. Will he get timinged? Will Caramel swing it? He does not. Caramel waiting for the tap on EMP here. Rise goes for the tap. Caramel's playing very patient here. Caramel gets the kill on Rise. It's a bit of bad timing there for Rise. Just not looking in the right direction, but it's very well played from Caramel. He's nice and passive. Didn't push too much, as we can see him shaking a little bit whilst he holds the guns. Definitely an intense clutch here, as now it puts Aesir into a bit of a worse position with their eco. 2 of their players having now to save with a, looks like a Taurus and a Jesper. And RVL full rifles, as they are 3-1 down, but they have a chance to bring it back now with this eco advantage. Looks like another family room push here for Aesir. I mean, they're doing the same push again and again, but it's working, and it's working well. RVL just giving them the space here in family room. They're not going to contest it. They're going to try and play off utility here on the plant. So we see 4 rifles on the RVL side. 4 rifles on Aesir side, 5 rifles on RVL side. Tab's going for a nade here. Gets Caramel with that nade. Very well played there. Move with the incendiary. That's a lovely nade there. Manages to get tags. Floopy gets the kill on Tabs. EMP is down now in a 3 versus 4. Vino swings out. Gets the kill on Mad. Hickman TK's Vino, but Kublin gets Zav. In a 3 versus 1, VR Floopy is the last to remain. What can he do? We see Rise with another late game drone here. He knows Floopy's just sat. He just knows Floopy's holding the angle. And it's a lovely kill there from from Gulen on VR Floopy. It's Aesir now 4-1 up going into the last round of attack for them. Can RVL bring this round back? Make it to a 4-2. Yet to see bottom floor again. I think RVL are either cursed or this is the game that's bugging, because we didn't see mid floor for them on factory defense, and we have not seen bottom floor for them on hideout defense. It's either an extreme case of bad luck that they haven't gotten to play the variety of floors, or maybe there's something wrong with the code in the game. Who knows? See here, RVL going to contest garage a bit more, as it looks like they're going to have Mad playing in here, just trying to keep Aesir out of garage for a bit longer. Nice nade there from RVL, does not get any tags though, as Aesir are able to get outside quickly. So nice nade there backside, that's going to get the kill there on VR Floopy. Tabs able to get another, that's second down. Tabs now deep in sight, he's got that sight control. It's now down to a 5 versus 2. Tabs goes for the swing with the pre-fire. Can't get the kill though. EMP is down here. Tabs gets the kill on Caramel as well. Tabs gets the kill on Zav. As I believe that is an ace maybe from Tabs, as Rise nades himself. That's interesting. Rise. Oh, here we go. Bottom floor straight away for Aesir. You know, I'm not saying RVL are cursed, but that is some pretty bad luck. It's funny to see that. I think we had the same situation on Factory where middle floor was RVL didn't get middle floor on defense, and then Aesir managed to get it first round. I think it's a repeat of that. Looks like RVL here are going to go for a quiet A push as they're crouch walking past B site over towards Wine. We have Tabs up here playing the patented Frazer nade position. We're breaking this window and throwing the nade down. I have claimed this myself. Nobody can take this from me. You know, playing on staircase, you'll hear that drone, or you'll hear the break on Wine Cellar as they... Drone goes in, VR Floopy on the entry. Tabs gets the kill on Caramel straight off the bat. It is now a 5 versus 4. RVL already at the numbers disadvantage. Tabs gets the kill on Mad as well. Vino managed to get the refrag on Zekken. That's a lovely nade there as it gets Goblin down to 1 HP. 2 versus 3 now. 1 versus 3, all down to VR Floopy. What can he do? And Rise able to get the kill on VR Floopy. That's a nice win there for Aesir. Just need to switch that quickly. Is it going to let me switch it? Okay, right. That is not at all annoying. There we go. It's now 6-1 to Aesir. Can they finish off this map swiftly? Quicker than the last one, in fact, if they manage to get this round in. 7-2 previous map on Factory. RVL started on defense there as well. RVL looking like they're going to take a garage push here. A lot of focus on laundry windows. We see two players rappelling up onto laundry window. We see Aesir all stacking in this corridor. Wow, they are close to that window. I will feel very bad for whoever goes in there. As we see 4 Aesir players all stacked up. Now they're rotating. They think, oh, maybe it's a bait. Maybe they're not coming here. As we see RVL crouch walking now, going to hatch. As they'll make their way over towards A hatch as well, with the drone guiding them in. Gubin here going to try and run up the staircase, playing on the close roam, but he does not manage to get up there. VR Floofy with an amazing grenade on Goblin. I don't know where that's come from. That was incredible. It's now 5 versus 4. RVL with the numbers advantage now. It's a nice nade there from Mad. Gets no tags, unlucky. Nobody there playing in that connected position, I guess. Tabs gets the kill on Zav with that Vezin. Tabs gets the kill on VR Floopy with the Vezin. Tab's gonna go peek the hatch again. He sees one. Tabs gets the kill on Caramel as well. It's now 4 versus 2. Tab's just playing with such aggression with the Vezin. I mean, we see him at 18 and 4. Most of those have been eco kills with that Vezin, but we've seen him entry into sight more times than once, getting 3 or 4 kills, and he's really been the one that's fragging well this game for Aesir. See here, Mad and Zekken both on hatches. They don't know what to do. Mad trying to crouch walk over into sight, but it's just, I mean, it's very hard when you're 6-1 down and you're in a numbers disadvantage with weaker guns as well. I mean, what can you really do, you know? Void here, going on the alert. He's going to try and catch out the player on the hatches as he spots Tabs' gun, spots Zekken's gun, gets the kill on Zekken. As now it's all down to Mad. Last man alive using that Taurus. We'll hear the audio in garage. 40 seconds remaining. As we see an interesting whiff there from Mad on Rise. And Hickman, an incredible grenade that manages to get Mad. And well, that's the map for Aesir and the game for Aesir. 7-1, 7-2. 7-2 on Factory, 7-1 Hideout. Aesir finish it nice and quickly. Is very well played from them. RVL put up a strong fight, though the scores may not suggest it. All these rounds were just as close as they could have been, almost. It's impressive to see both teams putting on a strong performance. Oh, thank you everybody for watching. I'll be